And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS Game Show Edition. You're going to be joining us for the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS matchup game. So how does this work, and how can you get involved, and how can you be a participant? Well, if you know about a certain game called Blankety Blank in the UK or something else here in the US, what we're going to be doing, and we'll give you a little instructions there first, but before we do that, we're going to introduce, first of all, our contestants. First of all, we're going to introduce Matthew. How you doing there, Matthew?
Doing great, everybody. Matthew.
You're going to be Matthew's one of our contestants today. Matthew, which charity are you going to be playing for?
Just the American Cancer Society.
Gotcha. And you have a story about that. What
Well, I was married for 17 years, and my late wife passed away after fighting liver cancer for 5 years. She wasn't supposed to make it very long at all, but she made it 5 years, and the American Cancer Society put us up a lot of places to try to get her treatment, put us up in nice places in San Antonio and stuff. And so without them, it would have just been a hell of a lot harder. So that's one that's always true to my heart.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but we're hoping you win. Give a little money to those folks who need it today there. And our other contestant is Nisha Mulchin with Diversely Geek. Nisha, tell us a little bit about yourself and who you're playing for.
Hey guys, so I'm Nisha T. Mulchin. I'm a nurse practitioner, as everyone knows, and I'm also CEO of Diversely Geek, which is a nonprofit organization that supports a lot of other nonprofit organizations and charities in and throughout the world, actually. And we help them from startup until they're out and able to be operating on their own, fully functional. So, for instance, Stood Up for Kids and No Kid Hungry. We actually worked on those campaigns. So we are also a mental wellness organization, and we go out and we do workshops and education sessions anywhere we're asked to go. So
you got it there. Joining us is Meredith Lauren, but because I'm a little bit lazy, I'm going to do this just like the regular game show. I'm going to let our panelists introduce themselves one at a time.
Guys, good job on the giving everybody a really good. Okay, let me
give everyone a lot of heads up there.
Kristen, you're such a jerk. And guess what? Heads up, there isn't a private chat in this. Okay, so hi guys. My name is Melanie Dean. You might know me from The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I am also a co-host on that particular program, which is why you're probably going, I know her, and she's used to her not being unmuted. I also am an artist. You'll usually see me around the Southeast doing a lot of portrait art. And right now I'm actually going to be getting ready for the San Diego Comic-Con at home. So there's going to be an art show there. So FYI, but right now, at this moment,
sorry.
All right. Good thing I'm prepared.
That was it.
I'm prepared. Hi, I'm Brian K. Morris, as you can tell from the little bullet down there. And I host a 3 times weekly show called Nevermind the Furthermore, an interactive talk show at 10 a.m. Eastern. On Facebook and on YouTube. Also, clever title pending. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. where we talk about creativity and the business behind it. I will be back later today at 3 p.m. talking to Eric Hawkins, very popular artist. But what do you do in the daytime, Brian? Glad you asked that, Christian. I'm with Rising Tide Publications. Heck, I am Rising Tide Publications. Look at that name all over these books. My God, it's me. Anyway, I write a whole bunch of stuff that's fast-paced, high concept, strong female characters. And anyway, whoever's next, brace yourself. Be ready. Okay, and thank you, Christian.
Somebody get a power strip. That man has plugs.
Well, hi.
Yeah, you got to follow that up.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Start pulling out your cosplay and just
yeah, so I'm totally really cool. But I'm Jessica. I'm with Christian on Legend of Traveling TARDIS, and I'm also a cosplayer. You can find my cosplays at Swan Cosplay. I always forget my name, so it's fine. It's just been 3 years. But I'm on Instagram and Facebook with that. Other than that, I'm just an actor making their way.
No, this is so not fair. Kate is looking gorgeous this morning. I'm just throwing on a shirt. She's done her hair and she's in a nice outfit and just everything there.
I mean, I didn't do my hair. I mean, I brushed it. But anyway, hi, I'm
Now,
Rebel.
this is how I wake up from bed in the morning. Never mind. I'll shut up.
These new braces I have are really nice. Anyway.
Oh, gorgeous.
But hey, I'm Rebel Kate Randy. I'm a part of a band called the Randys based out of Illinois. We play rock music that kind of is weird. So if you ever want to look at it, I would look at it. You know. All right, that's it.
Wait a minute. You also have a YouTube channel. You
That's
forgot. I got to remind you.
I do this thing called Tea Time with Rebel Kate, where I interview people that do very like normal jobs, like real estate agents or acupuncturists or what was the other? Yeah, things like that. So that's it.
All right, let's go over. Anyway, Meredith. Last but not least.
Oh
Meredith.
my goodness! Hey
Definitely
guys,
not
I
least.
am. Meredith Loughran, and I just finished up with the with Wild One Forever, a special morning edition with my husband. So that's why I was running a little bit late. So I apologize. I am the coordinator of this event, trying to get all the ducks in a row, my little pretties, so that everything runs smoothly. I am also with Geek Insider, as well as Wild One Forever, as well as Terraform Comics, and my husband says my title should be etc., etc., etc. But you guys can follow me at meredithlockman.com if you can spell the name. Back to you, Christian.
So we do the geekinsider.com, which is on your moniker.
Geekinsider.com. I thought I mentioned that.
There you go. Did you
Yeah.
I mentioned. Okay, it's morning.
Yeah.
It is morning for those of you in the other standard times. Yes. Welcome to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS match game show matchup game. However you want to title this. We have two contestants today. We have Misha, who's going to be representing her charity, and we have Matthew, who's going to be representing his charity. How this game works is that for those of you who may not be familiar with the other match games that have been getting out there, or Blankety Blank and our friends in the UK, what we're going to do is I'm going to be simply asking a question to our contestants. Now, let's take, for instance, Matthew. Matthew, you're going to start off with this question. We're going to ask the panelists a question, too. I'm going to ask a simple question, and then Matthew's going to answer it. Matthew, here's the starter question. Here's the test question. Matthew, the doctor, she got tired of her TARDIS being blue, so she painted it blank. Now, Matthew's not going to answer, and neither of the panelists. The panelists at this time are going to write down their answer. Matthew's job is to find out and figure out, doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, he's got to figure out what our other panelists think is the correct answer. So we have 5 panelists. He's got to match all 5, or at least try to attempt match all 5. If he doesn't, he's got 2 attempts, and then we play with another question there. So you'll see a little bit more as the game goes on out there. So Matthew, in that meantime, have you figured out an answer to that question?
No, I haven't.
Just pick a color, any color that will work out there.
Okay, and so I'll tell you what my answer is.
The doctor got tired of her TARDIS being blue. She painted it blank. So just pick
Pink.
a color. Pink. Alrighty. So we're going to go to our panelists one at a time. Melanie. Show me some pink.
No, I wrote flames and pinstripes.
Flames and pinstripes. Okay, there. Well,
Hot rodded it.
One. Brian, you got pink on you?
It just so happened.
Oh yeah. So
Oh.
there you go. Matthew would score 1 point, and plus for the second round, Brian would not be playing because he already answered his question, but Meredith would be there. So Jessica, show me Danny pink. Red, okay. Not there.
Add some white, and then you've got pink.
Oh, there you go. Well, no, you didn't add the white there. and the paper doesn't count there. Miss Rebel Cake, come on, there's some pink in there, right? There's yellow. Yellow is bad for a fellow on this one. Sorry there. Meredith, I need to see pink.
I have purple.
What the heck is that?
Ooh.
Did you just pick
Does that
every
count?
key color out there? Purple polka dot. Okay, no,
Pink
it does
polka
not.
dots.
So in this round, Matthew would have 1 point, and in the second round, the other panelists would play, except for Brian because he already scored with that. Then it would be Misha's turn. and then Nisha would have another question. So if everybody has any concerns, just let me know. You can type in the chats out there. And guys, if you want, you can play too. You can put the answer to the question in, and we'll be displaying them once the panelists answered their question. Once the contestant answers the question or picks an answer, and we can see what you guys think is the answer there. So without further ado, here we go. Matthew, since you started out with the tester question, Nisha, I'm going to have you. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 15.
13.
13. Okay, let's see here.
Good number.
See what you did there.
Got me.
The Doctor and Martha enter a pyramid and find a cache of sarcophaguses. One opens up and out comes a creature. It didn't look like a mummy. The Doctor asks, "Are you my blank?" All right, panelists, go to it. Nisha, get your answer. But nobody shouted out. Anybody in the chats, if you want to shout out your answer, go for it. Once Nisha answers the question, we're going to be showing you the chance there. Carl. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, I might go with an obvious answer.
Okay.
I'm like,
So, Graham, we want to welcome you. Kyle, we want to welcome you. Terry, Alfred, Kyle, Pop, everybody coming in there. Welcome to the show there. Panelists, have you answered your question yet? Just raise your hand or something, or just nod. Just let me know that you've got your answer. Meredith is really got steam coming out of her head on this one. I can tell. So I've got 3. I've got Brian and Meredith. You're holding up the whole thing, lady.
What?
You got your answers? You got your answer?
Sorry. I'm distracted. Right. I'm like, squirrel.
Okay, one last time on this, Nisha. Here is the question. The Doctor and Martha enter a pyramid and find a cache of sarcophaguses. One opens up and out comes a creature. It didn't look like a mummy. The Doctor asks, "Are you my?"
That's a hard question.
Is that an answer?
Just throw an answer out there.
Okay, I'm going to go with "Are you my daddy?" There you go.
Who's your daddy? Okay, so
literally what came to my head, so I won't.
Didn't look like a mummy. So we're looking, Melanie. Who's your daddy? Yeah, there you go. 1 point there for Meredith. For Nisha there.
Yeah, man.
Brian, let's see your daddy. You having daddy issues?
Constantly. This one's for you, Carl. Anyway, I Americanized it.
Oh, mommy. Nope. Okay, so Brian is still in that one. Jessica, daddy issues. Let's see them.
I just couldn't get away from pyramids.
Sarah Jane. Okay. Oh well. Hey, we're thinking Doctor Who there. Miss Kate, who's your daddy?
Father.
I'm.
Hey, that works.
I will let that slide. Yeah, I will let that slide. Yes, that's 2 points there for me.
Same genre.
Same genre. Meredith. Prince. Okay, whatever there. Okay. So now that Nisha is leading in the poll right now, she's actually going to take this turn, and then Matthew's going to follow up to see if he can catch up to Nisha. This takes out, I believe, we lost Melanie and we lost Kate in this one. So Brian, Jessica, and Meredith, you're playing to fill in the blanks there. Nisha, pick another question, please.
Oh, already? Okay.
Yeah.
Minus the ones that we already chose, right?
Yes. Give me a number between 1 and 19.
How about 7?
7. Okay.
My lucky number.
The Doctor accidentally ended up in Oz and was running away from the Wicked Witch of the West. He heard her exclaim, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little blank, too." We really need the music. So, the Doctor actually, if it wasn't copywritten, I wouldn't have a problem with it. The Doctor actually ended up in Oz and was running away from the Wicked Witch of the West. He heard her exclaim, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little blank, too." So that puts Brian and Meredith and Jessica. So Brian's ready. Meredith and Jessica, we're waiting for you. And if anybody wants to try to give a shout out, put it in the chats. Oh, Faith says she would have painted it purple too. So,
with pink polka dots.
I think both of that, so. Everybody good? We ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Nisha, here's the question again one last time. The doctor accidentally ended up in Oz and was running away from the Wicked Witch of the West. He heard her exclaim, "I get you, my pretty, and your little blank, too."
Sonic?
Your little Sonic. Okay. We're looking to be Sonic. So, Brian, let's see some answers that our friends got from the chat. Donna says K9. Pop says phone booth. Graham says robot dog. And Faith comes your little companion. Okay, whoa, the innuendo.
If it was Clara, it works.
There you go. Carl says, "Wait for it, Donna." Carly, what? Okay, never mind. I don't know where they're going. So, Brian, I am looking.
I have to applaud the brilliance of Faith Kelly.
Companion. Okay.
Oh, I thought
a little Oz there. A little Oz.
Little Oz then. Okay, so Jessica.
I got, and your little tin dog too.
And your little tin dog too.
Oh,
there.
Tin Man.
Oh, good.
And Meredith, can we match it up?
I said
Dog. Yeah, everybody was going for the dog too today. So yeah, K9 would be the best answer. Sorry, and you read my mind, Jessica. And yes, we're looking.
Oh, that
for
was with
dog.
Clara being.
Now here's the thing. This is why you went first, Nisha. Matthew either has to tie or beat you, so he only has to match the two other panelists. That is not Brian. So everybody, Kate, Meredith, Melanie, and Jessica, you're in. Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 19.
Let's go with 19.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Brian get it right, or you got it right? Who got it right?
I thought that was a test round.
Yeah, that was the test
Oh,
round.
no. I'm sorry. Is this the first question?
Yeah,
this is the first question. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is the match game. I'm your new host.
There you go. Matthew, pick a number.
Christian's fired.
Matthew, pick a number between. Yeah, I forgot that was the test game. Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 19. It's okay if we pick the same number. You just gotta be 2. You just gotta be 2. Okay. 19. Here we go. I got to scroll down a bit there.
So who's answering this? I should just
Everyone.
All of you.
Okay.
Because I forgot the test question. That's me being loopy this morning there.
For shame.
The TARDIS accidentally materializes at a nudist camp. The doctor steps out of the TARDIS during a wedding. The doctor was told he has to remove everything, but he could keep his blank on.
In my mind, I already visualized which doctor.
The TARDIS accidentally materializes at a nudist camp. The doctor steps out of the TARDIS during a wedding. The doctor was told he has to remove, or she has to remove everything, but he or she could keep his blank on. Stop popping from the bottom. So everybody's in there, and I'm sorry, Matthew. This has just been a long morning.
No problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got some answers from the audience. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we got Meredith, we got Melanie, we got Brian. Looking for the Rebel Kate and Jessica. Okay, everybody is in turn. So Matthew, would you like me to read the question again, or are you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So he could keep his tie on.
He could keep his tie on. I kind of like that answer. I do like that answer. But let's see if the other contestants, the other panelists show up over there. Melanie, let's see your tie. Bow tie can stay on. That's 1 point there.
I see 11 doing that.
All righty. So 2 to tie for Nisha and 3 to beat her there. Brian, let's see your bow tie, of course. The man with one on.
Well, of course, that would be too easy for me to guess what I'm wearing. So,
or there's something else up there.
Glasses. It makes me look grainy. Yeah. This answer, however, will not. I have a little more modesty for my doctor.
Your scarf. Oh, we didn't get that one there. Oh,
that's good.
So we just need 1 more to tie, 2 to beat. Jessica, I'm looking at your bow tie.
Got it.
There it goes. Yes, we are tied with Nisha. Now.
Wait, you didn't get my answer, or
we're working on you. I got to get. Yeah, we're coming. We're tied right now. 2 for Kate. Kate,
Bam,
A
shirt.
shirt, Bam shirt. No. Oh my God, Meredith, could you actually get Matthew to win on this one?
No, absolutely not. But if you watch my my show at the 9 o'clock? Yeah, the 9 o'clock. Carl knows this.
Butt beard.
Oh my God.
That's oddly specific.
It's the new beverage at the Harry Potter lands.
It's the word of the day.
I want to know which doctor you're thinking of.
I know.
Okay, so going back to our chats,
You didn't
Faith
want
comes in
David
and
Tennant
says
on this show,
socks.
did you?
Kyle says socks.
I
Cindy says bow tie, fez, and Carl comes up with scarf. Okay, there. So we're tied right now. So who are we eliminating on this one? I think it's Brian and Melanie. You guys answered it correctly?
I did.
Oh, okay,
I
Jessica
did
and
not.
Brian.
Me and
I did
Matt.
not.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
you
Melanie,
Melanie
both of
answered it correctly. So that leaves 3. So the next question, Matthew, you have to at least score 1 point to beat
Oh, Matthew.
Nisha, and you have Brian, Kate, and Meredith left. It doesn't matter what the answer is correct. You got to tie whatever is going on in his brain over there. So Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 19.
Let's go with 3.
Let's go with 3. The Fifth Doctor had to save Tegan from the Daleks, but remembering that his sonic screwdriver was destroyed, he reached into his pocket and pulled out his blank. Brian,
This
that
is
was
a
too
G-rated
quick.
show, right?
Yes, this is PG. This is PG rated, please.
Wrong answers take no time at all.
Wrong answers get the biggest laugh. The Fifth Doctor had to save Tegan from the Daleks, but remembering that his sonic screwdriver was destroyed, he reached into his pocket and pulled out his. Brian, you're too quick on that. And if you want to answer, please do so right in the comments. We'll be showing them right after Matthew answers the question. This is going to be Brian, Rebel Kate, and Meredith. Butt beard. Can we hashtag that? You know what? There we go. Wait. There. I've just started a new hashtag this morning. It's now in the chats there. So there you go.
I
There's
told you
butt
that's
beard.
the word of the day.
You just started a new.
Oh my God, you taught Christian something, and we're never going to do it.
Exactly.
We're going away now. That's it.
Speaking of never going away, Matthew, you just have to score one of these people out there. So did you need me to read the question again?
Yeah, read it one more time.
You got it. The Fifth Doctor had to save Tegan from the Daleks, but remembering that his sonic screwdriver was destroyed, he reached into his pocket and pulled out his blank.
Man, I got nothing. It's car keys.
His car keys. Okay. So I just watched the 3 of them cringed as you answered that question. So maybe we got a tie here. I don't know. Well, let's see who's got butt beard for the win. Shut up, Carl.
Hey, he watched my show. Okay,
I love Carl. That's why I razz. Or what beard are you looking at? Oh, come on, get off the beard. Can we a can opener? I don't
Can
know.
opener,
Okay,
reaches in the
yeah.
pocket, pulls out a can opener.
Psychic toilet paper. Carl, you should be on the panel here. You should be on the panel, Carl.
Yeah,
Seriously.
really.
I'm like the
bring him on the
psychic
panel.
toilet paper. Okay. Well, knowing that everybody cringed at that answer, so Brian, what was it? Show me your. Show me.
I feel oddly better about my answer now. And besides, when you talk about things that will follow you in your broadcast career, don't ever mention dino porn. Trust me.
That's celery.
He's
Yeah.
got the celery.
Doctor for the celery. That's fine. That was a cool answer there. I believe Miss Rebel Kate. So show me some car keys. Sunshine. He packed your pocket full of sunshine. Okay.
Oh.
that was
Meredith,
such a nice answer.
I like that.
lay me out your car keys, girl.
I said the flex
Capacitor. Okay, so we have a tie between Nisha and Matthew. We're going to flip a
Matthew.
coin. Well, no. We're going to have one round. This is how they actually do it in the game there. You're going to pick one question. We're only going to do one round only. That's it. Whoever gets the most points in this round wins the game. So, Nisha, you've been very patient. Thank you so much, because my brain's just fried there. You're going to start off the round.
Fine.
1 through 19.
Fine.
Give me a number.
Me?
Yep, any number, 1 through 19. That's okay.
Let's go with 15.
15. Gotcha. Okay. Melanie Bush, if I mean you know from the seventh and the sixth and seventh Doctor, Melanie Bush yelled at the Doctor, "I'm tired of screaming all the time when a monster comes after me." It was just then a big monster came up behind her. She turned around and let out a big blank. Melanie Bush yelled at the Doctor, "I'm tired of screaming all the time when a monster comes after me." It was then a big monster came up from behind her. She turned around and let out a big blank. All of our panelists are in. This is just going to be one round. Meredith, that was too quick. Really?
Okay, I'm trying to behave.
Am I
Do you know how hard that is?
I know.
Am I keeping it PG?
Yes, you are. Please. There are 13-year-olds watching.
It is me after all.
I know.
Not by the time we're done.
There you go. You know, I just love this. This should be the new hash. Where is it? Oh gosh, I lost it. It's psychic toilet paper. No, that's not the answer. But wait a minute. Sunshine was better than psychic toilet paper. Shh, Carl.
And depending on what time zone you're in.
I know, and what's on that paper at the time.
And I don't know your definition, but I'm not too sure butt beard is PG-13.
No, is it
Rump roast? I don't know. I mean, where are we going with
and I
this?
broke the
The word
dino
of the
porn
day.
barrier.
I have deemed it so.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nisha, one more time. Melanie Bush yelled out at the Doctor, "I'm tired of screaming all the time when a monster comes up after me." It was then a big monster came up from behind her. She turned around and let out a big
Belch?
belch. Okay, we're going for belch there. Let's see what the people said there. Cindy says, "Let out a big growl." Brian K. Morris, that dude is every. Apparently, so there. Pop said looking for a belch. Donna said belch,
Really?
and we're going for winner. So, but it doesn't matter what our audience says.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say.
It matters what Melanie said. Did we burp it?
Nah, she squeaked.
She squeaked. Oh, darn it! There, Brian, give it to me. Break some wind.
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Well, big, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I went the other way, and
You
then
went the other way. Yeah, this could have gone
Probably
either way
changed it.
there. Jessica, what did you have for dinner
I
last night?
changed it.
Give out a big laugh. Okay.
Because if the monster's really stupid looking, like
And in that era,
you know,
tell me some
I
car
just
keys. No, I'm just kidding.
belt?
Belt. Okay.
Not
That's-
belt,
Yeah,
but-
it's a singing belt, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry there, Amnesia. We all got hope for Meredith. Come on, show it to me. Belt, yes.
Yay!
Meredith, you. Hey, you.
Matthew, you just have to get one of our panelists, just one. No, I'm sorry. You need to get two of our panelists, one to tie, and then we'll have another tiebreaker after this. So this will be the longest darn game ever in the world there. So Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 19.
Let's go with 15.
15. All righty. Hang on a second. I don't know if I want to use this.
Which one of us are you afraid of it answering?
Yeah.
All of you. All of you are in here.
That's
Okay.
Oh my God.
you wrote the questions. Why is
I
that?
I know, but I'm
Oh,
just
come on. Let's
I know
lose
the
the
story's
13-year-olds.
there. Okay. The fourth Doctor, Leela, and K9 were being chased by Daleks down a long corridor when the Doctor looked down and noticed he stepped on something that came out of K9. It wasn't poop, it was blank. Our audience, go ahead and answer in the chats there. The fourth Doctor, Leela, and K9 were being chased by the Daleks down a long corridor when the Doctor looked down and noticed he stepped on something that came out of K9. It wasn't poop, it was blank. And the chats go wild.
Wow.
And the chats go wild there. Alrighty. Just raise your hand when you're ready. I think I really stomped Kate in these questions. Poor girl. She didn't know what she was getting herself into. Jessica's writing a novel.
No, I didn't know how to spell it.
Oh, yeah, that should count on this one.
Well, I know I'm not matching Jessica's because
No, I'm just really bad at spelling. It's not weird. Okay, we're good.
Oh, we're good.
We're good.
Okay. Alrighty.
She's dancing.
Matthew 1 to tie 2 to beat. Here is your question. Before Dr. Leela and K9 were being chased down by the Daleks down the long corridor, when the doctor looked down and noticed he stepped on something that wasn't something that came from K9, it wasn't poop. It was.
I'm going to go with oil.
Oil. Okay, so our panelists, they said oil. Pop said pus. Okay.
What?
Obviously not a fan. Okay, ball bearings. Oh, well, that's a good one there. Donna said oil. Graham said Cybermat. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Number 1 being nice. Carl. Jeez. Oh, hello everyone. Yeah, hello guys. And Plutonian Nyborg. Okay, different cross reference there, but we're gonna go backwards.
I'm trying to read the answers.
We're looking for what was your answer? It was oil, right? Oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
Okay, Meredith, show me your oil.
I said nuts.
That's
Poor K9. Poor K9.
Well, at least we knew he's not neutered, so I was just like,
like really nuts and bolts, guys. I was trying to be nice. That's what I
I'm
get.
leaving this up for your shame right now. It's a boy. Mazel tov. Kate, oil me up.
His missing key.
Oh, God. Okay, Jessica, let's see some oil.
Receipt paper.
Paper. Oh my God.
And you had trouble with paper?
Receipt. I could never spell this word. I hate this word.
Oh my God, I just had like a monolithic paragraph. Oh,
got it right, baby. That's good. That's good.
back to Melanie and Brian. Brian, show me some oil, please.
Wait, that's a loaded question with Brian.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There. So Melanie, it's all down to you whether Matthew wins or if we're going for another runoff. Ready? Melanie, do you have oil?
Sorry, Nisha.
Yes!
Nice.
Matthew, congratulations. And from all of us, we are so sorry for your loss. We're going to, as the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, we're going to send you a little bit to send to the to the Lung Cancer Society on our behalf. So congratulations there.
And
sir.
we'll support you and actually send you something as well, my friend.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, guys.
Gotcha. Well, no, thank
Absolutely.
you guys. Well, we have half an hour left, so so I'm at. If anybody else wants to take on being a contestant, we're just going to play for fun. We still have other questions to go over. We were kind of testing this out to see if it would work.
And what's the verdict?
So far, we'll know probably in the second round there. So if anybody wants to volunteer to be contestants, please.
Give it the big test and let Brian be the contestant.
You want to be contestant, Brian? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So we got Brian as a contestant.
How about Rebel Kate? Why don't you try?
Rebel Kate, you want to be a contestant?
I mean, I like a challenge.
You like a challenge. Okay, so our contestants right now are Brian and Rebel Kate. We already know how this works. So let's say this. Kate, ladies first. We'll just do it that way. Yeah.
We might keep an eye on, since we're like almost like a little break-ish moment. We might have Richard might be able to still join.
Oh, okay, cool.
Check, just if he's keep an eye on the backstage. I told him, hey, you could jump in. So we might have an extra guest.
Okay, folks, if you don't mind waiting on a second, we might have another panelist And we're very excited about this one, panelists, because he's been on Doctor Who. So if you don't mind waiting, hang tight. Gosh, let me go. What was that? If this group wrote a sequential sentence story, I would buy it. So, okay. We're kind of a Mad Libs. Nice, Carl. Oh,
Right.
Oh, you know what? You've got a couple of minutes for Indie Event. Melanie Dean has her show next.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about that real quick?
Yeah, please so.
In order to stay with a little bit more of the art kind of thing, what I have to do, and also mitigate my time for this weekend, I'm going to be showing a lot of people how to do sculpting, a lot more with the fondant figures. So it's going to be a little bit more of a baking and sculpting and art kind of stuff. So we're going to make some fondant figures from Fortnite. So it's kind of watching, looking, kind of a fun little thing that I'll have 2 cameras on so I can kind of explain what's going on, and then one overhand, just if you've ever seen any of my live paintings. And we're going to be sculpting maybe like the grenade, the pinata, all those little fun little figures. I'm showing you different tips and tricks and how to and doing sculpting. And you could use this for Fimo, you can use this for clay, and you can use it for cakes.
Cool. I saw you doing cakes. Ooh, so fascinating. I don't know how your hand stays so calm.
Well, the fun part is like a lot of times because I do cakes, it's just another art medium. So what I'll do is I'll paint on them. So what you do is you just kind of fondant over the cake and then you start painting. So that was one. The other one I was kind of bouncing around is whether or not I was going to show everyone how to do a galaxy. And they're like, well, why do it on paint when I could do it on a cake? So we're going to do Fortnite though. More fun.
Yay.
More fun.
Very cool. Art that you can eat.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, well, Richard is saying he's stuck in traffic, but I don't
And
know.
if you use the term butt beard on your show, you're going to be my best friend.
There you go.
I could work it in today.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Technically, we used it already because we're doing a live watch party on our pages, on our sites. So it's already out there, Meredith.
Yeah.
Every
And
show today.
I wrote down on my minutes here for today's show with Eric S. Hawkins, the artist and writer of the comical world of Oz. Not that I'm promoting it or anything, but I have it in my planner there, so we will work it in. I'll try to get Eric to say it too.
Yes.
And Melanie is going to be right behind us, so
Making dreams come true.
he's just asking how he can watch that. So, and Pops. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and roll on. So, Melanie, if you want to put the link in this chat once we're done here or whatnot,
Okay.
just let me know because Graham says he's going to be watching. I'll be watching.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. And Richard, we want to give props to Richard Ashton. He was going to be on today, but he's running into traffic. But he plays the Ice Warrior in the Empress of Mars from Doctor Who. So we want to for at least trying. Traffic happens. We understand that. So, Rebel Kate and Brian, we're going to have you as panelists there. Everybody else is going to be writing up. Ladies first, we'll just do it that way. Brian, Kate, give me a number between 1 and 15.
7. Wait, did we already pick 7?
No, it's okay if you do. That's fine. I just jumped to the next question there. That's all.
Okay, excellent.
Well, this is if we're going to start everything out, this might be. I'm glad Brian is not on the panel. The 11th Doctor comes running into the TARDIS and shouts, "You won't believe this, Claire. The aliens on this planet have the biggest blank I've ever seen." PG, folks, PG. That question's for you, Kate. The 11th Doctor comes running into the TARDIS and shouts, "You won't believe this, Claire. The aliens on this planet have the biggest blanks I've ever seen."
Smile.
It's a deep thought.
Smile.
Misha is like, I don't know. I don't want to do
Good luck, Kate.
Meredith has no problem. She's writing.
Meredith's done.
Meredith's done. Matthew's done. Oh, my God.
I'm trying to behave. I am being behave.
Yeah. Sunday will be after dark at 10 p.m. version. Oh, God.
We need the drunk version of this game.
Just wait.
Right.
Meredith and Misha. Sorry, I saw it. I need to figure out a way to get this right. Oh, you got one? Okay, you're done, or you just got one? Jessica. Okay, hands up. The Nisha, you good too? Mm-hmm. Okay, all righty. Rebel Kate. I'll read the question again because it's funny. The 11th Doctor comes running into the TARDIS and shouts, "You won't believe this, Claire. The aliens on this planet have the biggest blanks I've ever seen."
Okay, I said something earlier, but I think I wasn't supposed to. So if anyone heard it, I'm going to change it. They have the biggest feet.
They have the biggest feet. Our audience said craniums,
Mhm.
nose. They said, "Oh God." Butt ears. Thank you. And Mechaboy Production said spaceship, but doesn't matter. Matthew started off there. What did you say? We got the biggest feet. Yeah, look at that. There you go, Matthew. There you go. All right, good one, Matthew. Melanie, let's see your feet.
Sorry. It's fezzes.
Fezzes. Okay. All right. Well, you got it. Nisha. Hands. Okay.
Hands.
So Matthew's still holding
I was
up
close. I was
for
so
the rhythm.
close.
Yeah, I know. What are body parts? Jessica, you got some big feet, right?
No, I've got big teeth.
Big
and
teeth.
bangs.
Yeah.
I like that.
I do like that. That is
I
actually.
like that. We
Carl,
should-
no, stop it. Okay, Meredith. Eyes. Okay.
The better to
so-
see you with, my
The
dear.
better- You're so
I'm under the
Claims
teeth,
1
the better to
point.
eat you with.
Mel.
You
Melanie,
know, I'll show Carl's answer.
you,
just
need,
because
you
it's
need to
Carl.
draw this character, please.
Gotcha.
No.
Ryan.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Ryan, like a number between 1 and 19.
Craig's eyes.
Well, I've noticed something. Everybody's picking prime numbers, so I'm going to be crazy and go back to one of my other favorite shows, The Prisoner, number 6.
Number 6.
Mm-hmm. Prisoner number 6 is missing.
In The Parting of the Ways, the 9th Doctor kisses Rose to save her. When Rose asks the 10th Doctor how her kiss was like, he responded, "It tasted like blank."
Sorry.
In The Parting of the Ways, the 9th Doctor kisses Rose to save her. When Rose asks the 10th Doctor how her kiss was like, he responds, "It tasted like blank."
No.
Kate wants to answer the question.
And I want Kate's question.
I had a squirrel
morning,
moment. Can you
Happy
read that one more time?
Absolutely. Hey, good morning, Hangin with Crew. Gotcha. In The Parting of the Ways, the 9th Doctor kisses Rose to save her. When Rose asks the 10th Doctor how her kiss was like, he responded, "It tasted like blank."
Is it
Really
Brian's question,
good.
right?
Yeah.
And while we're waiting, Graham, there's your answer. It is facebook.com/Peaches of Maine. You can join. All righty.
Oh.
Not being arrested. You're answering your question. Nisha, please don't be a Jessica and write an entire novel for 5 letters or something like that.
I before
Please,
thee.
Louise, girl. Are you ready?
Did you say me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Well, I'll go for you first. Yeah. I didn't know you were done. I was asking if you were done there.
No,
but
sir. I got it.
it tasted like. Oh, wait a minute. Let's. Brian, what did it taste like?
How would I know?
Brian, I'm sending you an answer. It's coming.
Okay. And it's different when you're on the chopping block like this. Captain Jack Harkness.
It tasted like. Now, I'm going to our chats, but Jessica, I really need to know why that's an answer from Faith.
That's a lovely shade of
I
green.
Come on, we're cracking.
I was at university, you know,
And once at band camp.
I was this one time at university, you know.
Yeah, Carl.
And the one time at university and the one time at band camp.
Oh my God.
Your imagination's going wild now, Jessica.
Yep.
Since you had your answer ready to go, what did it taste like? What did Rose taste like? What did Billy Piper taste like?
Are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It
You
is
only have an hour, girl. Come on.
the 10th Doctor, right?
Oh my God.
Doctor, I went pragmatic. I'm sorry. Can you guys see my answer?
Yogurt.
Yogurt,
Oh,
okay.
A little tasty
That's
yogurt.
good. That's good.
Because it's not yogurt.
Oh. Melanie.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
Thank you for coming to the last show.
So I thought about the episode and who she had literally just kissed.
Captain Jack. Wow.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Nice.
So,
Really, Matthew, we're looking for got a little Captain Jackin.
No,
Fish.
Oh,
Oh, are we still PG?
By the way, Melanie's show is right after ours, just to remind you. Jessica, I'm just going to leave you up here because you and Faith have a lot of explaining to do.
Apparently. So I was thinking about what Mickey told her to stop eating them.
Chips. Okay, all right, I'll take that.
So
Oh, Meredith.
Not me.
You got a little Captain inside you.
I was being sweet. I said bubble gum.
Okay, well, hey, that's fine there. Faith, because Jessica. Okay, so I think we have 1 and 1. Is that correct? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, so who do we have last? Brian. Brian, since you were last to go, and both of you have one person. Brian, you're going to go next. I think we take Melanie out of this one. So everybody, this question is from Matthew. Everybody, Melanie's playing. Matthew, hit a number between 1 and 19.
You mean Brian?
I mean Brian. Sorry, Brian.
yeah, because you just said you don't like
You're confused.
Melanie,
Number one.
Melanie, I just keep me in check. You got one thing to do. Just keep me in check.
there's no way.
I don't have. I have no.
Christian, that's a lot to ask, man. That's just a lot to ask.
Brian, number 1. Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay. Brian, Claire was making a souffle for her doctor, only for the wrong doctor to show up. He didn't want a souffle. He wanted Clara to give him a blank. Settle down, man.
we've got to have an after.
There is actually, what was it? Gene Raber said there is a contingency one that Clara was making a souffle for her doctor, only for the wrong doctor to show up. He didn't want a souffle. He wanted Clara to give him a blank. Kate's going like, I'm just, what did I get dressed for? Exactly. If I'm mistaken, Melanie is out of this one, so that leaves Nisha, Jessica, Meredith, and Matthew.
It's okay. I got guts heat up too.
Okay, so we got Jessica, Meredith's ready. Matthew and Nisha, help Brian out here.
Please.
I'll read the question again. Clara was making a souffle for her doctor, only for the wrong doctor to show up. Didn't want a souffle. He wanted Clara to give him a blank.
tea.
I like that. No.
I like tea.
Right. I was putting up face and Cindy jumped up in there. So excuse me. Because she's Clara.
Everybody's eating on Clara. I'm ready, whatever.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brian, he wanted Clara to give him a
Jelly baby.
There we go. Yeah, that's one of the definitive answers. I like some of the stuff that people came up with. This was one of the definitive answers Cindy I liked. Fish sticks and custard there.
Mm-hmm.
Donna, I'm skipping yours for obvious reasons. Sorry. Claire making souffle is a joke first off. Trumpet. And yeah, Cindy said tea, fish fingers, and custard. Graham came back with that. I can't wait to read these. And Carl Witz fish fingers and custards. Now, let's see if everybody agreed. Matthew. No. What'd you say, Brian? Jelly babies. Jelly babies.
Yes.
Jelly baby.
And I had to. I don't even know if this is how you spell it, but quiche.
Okay. Quiche. Okay. No. All right. Got some quiche. Nisha, got some jelly babies in your pocket? There we are. Yes. So we got 2 points there. There we go. Look at you go there. Jessica. Jelly babies. Don't tell us what
no.
Faith tastes like.
I put a banana.
Okay.
We got potassium.
There you go.
That's where I would
Meredith, can we give him another point? Can we give Brian another point? Cup of
I
tea.
said
Okay.
cup of tea.
I love
Very,
that.
very English.
You want a cuppa?
Very English. A cuppa.
Fancy a
Yes,
cup?
Donna, I will regret it if I post it on the screen there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jammy Dodgers.
Oh,
Oh, you
that's a
can't
good one.
anywhere there with you there. So Brian's in the lead with 1 point. This goes back to Kate. Kate, you need one more person to match. You need one more person on top of that to tie. And I think who's out of this one? Is that Matthew?
No, Melanie.
No, it's Nisha. It's Nisha. Okay,
Oh.
Nisha's out of it.
For Brian, yes. And that's Brian. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so when Kate gets back,
I'm here.
Kate, this is the final question. I'm just going to pick one at random just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right. Okay. Kate, a kid went up to his mother and said, "Mommy, I think they mixed the Doctor Who toys with the Toy Story ones. Every time I push the button on the Cybermen's back, it says blank." So I think, again, Nisha's out of this one, right?
For Brian, yes.
For Brian. Okay. So who's
I have
out?
a good answer, too.
Oh.
I know one person's out for Kate. I think it's Matthew.
It's Matthew.
Matthew. Okay. So everybody else. 1 to tie, 2 to beat. Again, a kid went up to his mother and said, "Mommy, I think they mixed the Doctor Who toys with the Toy Story ones. Every time I push the button on the Cyberman's back, it goes blank." Meredith, Melanie, Jessica, and one more. Nisha, you ready?
It's like definitive.
You got it. Okay, so Rebel Kate, they pushed the Cyberman's back, and it went.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boots. Okay, so let's look at what our guest said. To infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. I'm Mrs. Netsmith. Yeah, there you go.
I want that toy.
Everybody sing this. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. But it doesn't matter because we are looking for there's a snake in my boots. And I believe, Nisha, we're going to start with you. Let's see that snake in your boots.
Sorry.
To infinity and beyond. Ooh. So, Jessica,
The obvious. Sorry.
for her to at least tie, I got to see some snakes in your boots.
There's a snake in my
boots. They are now tied. Melanie, can you break the tie?
There's a snake in my
There's a
boots.
snake in my boots, and we got a winner. Woo! Rebel Kate wins this game. For those of you who still join, yeah, Meredith, just for giggles, what was your answer?
We're falling.
We're falling with.
Falling with style.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us at the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Please make sure you're joining Melanie in about 5 minutes for her show, and I'm going to be watching that as well there. And thank you to all of our panelists. Thank you to all of our contestants. Thank you. I hope you had a great time. This was a test run of something that we were planning to do possibly at future conventions and possibly doing again here. Okay. Well, we got one more, to infinity and beyond. And remember, everybody, please be safe out there. Wear your mask. What is it that you say, Brian?
Oh, what I say is stay smart, stay safe, wash your damn hands, and never apologize for being awesome.
There you go there, folks. And please keep tuned in and always become part of the legend. And just remember, Buttbeard. There you go. Thank you, folks. Have a great day now. Thank you. Thank you.
That was fun.
I am ending
That was fun.
right now.
Totes
Oh,
black.
yeah. Drop the link here. Before
Drop the link to Melanie's.
Yep.
I
I did. I'll drop it again.
think I've got that.
Hey, Melanie, share it to as opposed to the page to the site to DG.
Oh, and are you on YouTube also?
I am not. I was trying to get it set up in time, but I could not.
Okay.
Thanks, Donna. Donna's answer started with a B and ended with another consonant. So,
And it was
All
two
right.
letters.
In the event, everybody.
Two
In the
letters.
event. In the event.
We're still on the air.
I know.